screencast is about our brand new revenue lease, which was designed to eliminate your owner's fixed costs and generate revenue which will offset depreciation while the aircraft remains on market for sale. Now, the way the lease is structured is to lease with an option to purchase. The lessee does have a right of first refusal if offers come in. Now, what the owner receives as far as revenue is concerned is they receive a security deposit, monthly lease payments, and monthly maintenance and reserve payments. So I'd like to show you an example, a real world example of how this would affect a current listing. So this is just a random listing from JetNet. It's a Gulfstream G450. And as you can see, if you go into the history of this particular listing, it went on market for sale on 9/12 of 16. Now, obviously, it looks like it had been on market previous to that, but for the sake of this example, we're just going to take this 300 plus day, the last listing of 9/12/16. So the first portion of our revenue lease is to eliminate fixed costs. So what we did was we went to Conklin and DeDecker, and we went to the G450s, and as you can see, there's a huge amount of expense in salaries and benefits for crew. Those would be gone. Hangar costs, insurance costs would be gone. Training costs and all these other costs gone. The most important figure is $922,000 can be saved, okay, with this particular revenue lease per year. Now, what we also did was we went to VREF, and we wanted to look at what the valuation was for, here's the graph of the G450s, the valuation graphs. We opened these up, and what I did was I looked at the third quarter of 2016, which is when this particular aircraft went on market, and at that point in time, its value was $20,541,000. Now, the latest valuation that we have is the second quarter 2017. And the current valuation, according to VREF, is $17,666,000. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to see, okay, well, what is that loss in valuation on this on these G450s? So you just take your third quarter valuation of $20,541,000, you subtract the second quarter valuation of $17,666,000, and in only 3 quarters, this particular G450, the loss in value on the aircraft is $2,875,000. To me, that's not just appreciation. This asset is hemorrhaging cash. And that's exactly what our revenue lease was designed to do, to stop these assets from hemorrhaging cash and to begin to produce some revenue. So let's look at the impact on the owner. If this owner had allowed this G450 out on a revenue lease during the term of its listing, he would have saved the $922,000 in fixed cost. Plus, he would have received revenue in the form of a security deposit, monthly lease payments, monthly maintenance and reserve payments, and his cash and valuation status would have been enhanced by more than $3.5 million in the first year alone. And the truly great thing about this is that the aircraft remains on market for sale. So what I would love for you to do is, if you would like to help your owners stop their assets from hemorrhaging cash and to begin to produce some revenue, Jet Lease Capital Business Partner Program is your full service finance department. Go to jetleasecapital.com and click on the partner tab and become a partner. Once that happens, either myself or one of my colleagues is going to call you. We can explain everything to you. We'll fix in on what your situation is and your owner's situation, and then hopefully you can explain the benefits of a revenue lease to your owner and help your owner from having their asset stop hemorrhaging cash and begin to produce some revenue. I want to thank you very much for watching this. Have a great day.